Well, they did it. Once again, the kingdom was saved, thanks to Prometheus and all of his companions. Or, he knew that was too good to believe. All they were doing was handling the symptoms of the curse of the bald hilltop. They were never treating it at its source. He knew it would come back again, perhaps stronger. One day, his land might be free of the terrible things robbing it of its pleasures and happiness. But that didn't mean he was going to stop building. He was going to make this city great. Somewhere that he would be proud of. Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker, with me, McGammar. Last time we finished dealing with the bald hilltop. Let me check out Lindsay's journal real quick, just to take a look at that. Yeah, 14 days and 13 hours for that, but we gotta deal with our Barony's problem. So, we have time. There's time now. So, we could skip days, or we could try to cancel something and get something working. So, I did just send him on this. I think we can afford... I think we'd afford to cancel it. So we failed. What? What? We succeeded? It's fight. Okay, sure. Sure, I guess he didn't need the full time. I guess we succeed. You know what? I'm quick saving. That's weird. That feels like a bug. That feels like a bug, but you know what? We're fine. We got time now. We need to upgrade him. We're gonna make a quick save. And we're gonna get right into it. A lot of people are gonna be left with lots of little problems left over, but it'll be fine, probably. This is why we save, right? Nothing bad happens! We're good. Triumph. Success. 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 Ah, we have so many problems. But we got a divine up to 3. Okay, the High Priest wants my help. The Regent demands our presence. Monster sightings. Only Regargar can deal with that. Invitation from the Baron. Tragedy at the mine. Valerie, see if you can deal with it. Artisan's loss. Jubilos, go see if you can deal with it. Nature's rage. Tristan can go deal with it. Man's best friend. Only Jubilos can deal with that, and he's bad at it. Okay, so this needs to be handled by the first. Nature's rage doesn't have much time. Artisan's loss. That can wait until the second. That can wait until the second. Okay, so that can wait. Is that all the people we have? Alright, that's all we have. You go. You go. Yeah, they're both busy. You deal with the tragedy at the mine. This is fine. You deal with what you got with the monster sightings. Everyone is busy. How about that curse research? Harem is not busy. I'll think about that. I'll give that a little bit. Let's look at our projects. We have economy. Build a town. Oh, I want to get on that right away, but I just sent Jubilos to work on a thing. Dare I have him just cancel Man's Best Friend? Strengthen John's skill as a high priest. I don't think we're going to need that. I don't think we're going to need that with the way that we're doing things. Kind of want to build a town. Does it have to be Jubilost? No, it could be Valerie or Tristan. I could fail one of their things. Our loyalty is really high. I could probably afford to have Tristan fail on his thing. It's Nature's Rage. I think... Can be cancelled during the day it began. But it's also going to fail. It's going to fail. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got things that we gotta do. Build a town. Build a town. 100 BP? We got it. Get it going. Speaking of things that we can spend BP on, you know what? Let's buy more BP, just in case there's a problem, because there's always a problem. Alright. So we just finished upgrading our capital. Let's take a look at the events inside the throne room first. Having a tough time with casters or archers? Try using the charge ability. Oh, you know I do. All the time. I love charge. Gets my melee in there. I beg pardon for the intrusion, Your Grace, but I'm afraid I have bad news. Magic beasts are attacking people across the country. No one knows where they come from, but the situation continues to develop as it has. It may pose a serious problem. Fortunately, there's good news as well. The Embath Travelers have offered to help and fight the monsters. I expect this would be a good opportunity to invite some good guests from neighboring countries to join the hunt. Would you mind that? Who are these Embath Travelers, and what would they ask for their help? Embath Forest is south of your domain. It's a dangerous place, swarming with wicked fae and other magical creatures. Embath Travelers are renowned for their mastery of eliminating such threats. They don't ask for much, compensation for traveling expenses, and the right to keep any trophies they hunted out. That seems a fair price to me. Whom will we invite for the hunt? We do to establish connections with our closest neighbors, Patax and Mivon. I'll invite someone from King Iraveti's inner circle, as well as some Aldori sword lords from Mivon. Why not invite Iraveti himself? He would most likely reply with a polite refusal. Once he stepped foot on your lands, he would find himself at your mercy. Iraveti is a treacherous old fox, and he'd expect nothing but similar treachery from others. Aldori from Mivon? I thought the sword lords were from Brevoy. Mivon is mostly controlled by the Aldori exiles. They descend from those who prefer to flee from the court of the conqueror arrived in Restov with his dragons. I would advise against reminding them of that shameful story. How would you describe the relations between Mivon and Patax? Typical from the River Kingdoms. They have an armed-to-the-teeth truce, with regular skirmishes along the border. They have many mutual issues, but they won't grab at their swords as soon as they see each other, especially not on neutral ground. Good idea. Invite the guests. Have the necessary orders immediately. Hunting Lodge revealed. More events! Valerie rubs her temple thoughtfully. Your barony requires a diplomat, Prometheus. Relationships with our neighbors require special attention. Appoint a new advisor to manage that aspect of your barony. But before you transfer these responsibilities to someone else, I would like to make one suggestion. No country can ignore the interests of its citizens who travel beyond its borders. Our most active trade relations and cultural exchanges are with Brevoy. I suggest we arrange with them to build a consulate in their capital. Then all your subjects who visit there can enjoy the support and protection. As I see it, it's a worthy investment. People are so good at spending my money. What was that? I like this idea. Build a new consulate in Brevoy. Then I shall make the necessary arrangements. Alright, and here comes Harem. Harem broods and mumbles, then clears his throat. Listen, Prometheus. I wish to give you some advice. Find another advisor who can deal with the affairs of magic. The barony will struggle without a magister. It's dangerous to leave such an important issues unattended. Before you appoint someone for this position, I will take it upon myself this final case, involving wizards and other spellcasters. A group of Nethys' priests have arrived in your court to propose an amazing thing, founding a library of magic. Here, in the capital, your barony would gain a valuable store of knowledge that would otherwise fade into darkness. I believe this deed is worthy of you and your barony. Alright. People are so good at spending my money. What was that? Nothing. We shall build a library of magic. It will spur the development of mystical arts. I will immediately pass this news on to the priests of Nethys. Your good day, Your Grace. I received a curious reminder of my status as a court artisan. A few preachers visited my workshop even, praising you and expressing their gratitude for the warm welcome you've received in your lands. After they left, I decided to make a contribution to our common cause. Here's a special gift for you, Your Grace. I hope it will prove useful. The draping veil of prowess. Neat. But it seems I can't ask him to work on a specific thing. Okay, alright, well.
Hunting together with foreign guests not only helped solve the problem of rapidly multiplying magical animals, it also improved our relationships with our neighbors. But little did we know that this innocent fun would be the start of a real catastrophe.
Season of Bloom. That also sounds like the name of a book. Alright.
That is not far.
Well, we have to do an amusement for nobles. So we have to go to a hunting lodge, which we apparently assembled in a night. Let's deal with the issues that we have at hand, though. Let's deal with the issues that we have at hand. Nice stretch. Okay, we dealt with that. And that. And that. Everything's good. Okay, more problems. Support the High Priest's endeavors. And support the Regent's endeavors. We don't have time for that right now. We gotta go to a hunting lodge. But we have 2 new advisor requests. Again, a Grand Diplomat. Well, we're not using Radigan. I think we have to use Lindsay for this position. Okay, so that's all we had for her. So she's our diplomat now. Her Magister. Octavia believes the free and unrestricted use of magic. Meanwhile, the storyteller is cautious and favors decisions that satisfy the interests of everyone involved. Yeah, we don't want rampant mages going everywhere. Like, we need a little bit of law on magic. We need to monitor the situation and make sure that we don't have a necromancer problem. I'm sorry, Octavia, but that's what unrestricted magic does. It leads to necromancer problems. So, now that Lindsay and the storyteller are busy, the only curator we can have is Jaethal. I hope this is not a mistake. It could be fun. It could be fun. Jaethal might be a fun curator. Okay, so Nature's Rage still needs to be dealt with. Oh good, the storyteller can work on this now. Alternatively, I could just let this fail. And I could, now that I have a Magister, I could start to work on curses! Yeah, this can take 45 days. And then this can take 45 days. We don't have the money. More money! I'm pouring it on. Let's take care of these curses. We don't really get anything out of it. But I think it's worth doing. Yeah, this is just gonna fail. Because everybody is busy with other projects that are important, but maybe not right now. By the way, we did upgrade the capital. So I think it's time, now that we have that Nethys library, let's see what we can do. Looks the same to me. Ah! Slots. What can we do with these slots? Well, we have a free Nethys library, which wasn't free because we paid for it. And we have our free printing house, which also wasn't free because I think we paid for it. This affects the library, and this is a library. So we should build these together. But this also wants to be built next to a shrine. Our shrine is here. If I knew the shrine was so important. The school also wanted to be built next to the shrine. Everything wants a shrine. Okay, can I put the... No, I can't put this sideways. It can only go sideways if it's over here. That makes me bad. Why can't we just... Whatever. Put that down in the corner. And our library. +1 divine when addition to a shrine. Do we need that? What would a normal library get from, 1 culture when given next to a printing house? What would we get? Alright, let's take a look at this. So, our culture right now is 27. If I build this here, Still 27. Well. Oh well. It's what we got. It's what we deserve, I guess. How about we purchase more BP? I always need more. I want to take a look at the other things that we can build now that we have a bigger thing. We can build a cistern. I don't think we need it. We can build a fort. I don't think we need it. Military stability is nice, but we don't have a jail, so it's fine. We don't need that. We can build a hospital. Do we have a hospital? We have a bulletin board. We don't have a hospital. Let's build a hospital. That sounds like a useful thing to have. Plus 1 bonus to Regent and Counselor when revolving situations of Regent. Sure. Sure, that just sounds good. Mage's Tower. Place where mages can go to study in secret. Travel the world across magical teleportation. Pour more money in. More money in. Fund it. Need that now. Pour it on. We need that mage tower. Where'd it go? 100. Do we not have 100? 96. I know, I'm pinching pennies at this point. I poured so much in, though. I want the tower. Yes! Yes! Okay. Things are moving. Things are moving. We have no BP left. None whatsoever. It's okay. We'll get taxes soon. Probably. Oh, I really should upgrade. I should upgrade Jubilost soon. We need to get economy up to 3 because we have so many things at 3. We are bleeding money. But we have a Magister, and now we have access to arcade towers, and now we're working on building up a better town. Things are going good. Things are going good. 7 days. Okay. Alright. Alright, good start. Good start. That's enough kingdom building. So, we're invited to a hunt. Who would we want to bring with us on a hunt? I think... Let me walk over here first. I think that we should take both Jubilost and Lindsay to this. We should take Amiri and Ikendayo for it, because they both seem like they would be the most interested in the kind of hunt. And as for a final slot, Tristian. We want to bring Tristian. So Jubilost will come, Lindsay will come. They both like to have the hat. Neither one of them have the hat right now. Who has the hat? You have the hat. They both also like to kind of pass over the same, They both like to pass over the same crossbow with each other. Do I have another crossbow that either one of you could use? Signs point to no. Signs point to no. So, how about this composite short bow? Do either of you have a strength score? No. No, that just doesn't. Well, you can at least use a short bow. So you get to use the short bow. That means you get to use the electric crossbow. Alright, so which one of you is going to get encumbered if you do anything? Honestly, neither one of you should wear armor. Neither one of you should wear armor. Put this on. You gotta have the Bombardier's vest. If you get tired, you'll just use that. This will be fine. This will be fine. We just have a normal chain shirt? Yeah, you can wear that. Draping Veil of Prowess. +2 armor class when worn. This robe gets to wear a cold resist, electric resist, +2 deflection to AC. The ability to cast enlarge person spell once per day as a 4th level wizard. Alright. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Alright, Amiri is equipped as usual. Ikon is mostly equipped as usual. We could probably afford to give him a hat. Ah, he's good. He's good. You know, yeah, we'll take this off and put them back on him. Alright, and finally, if we're going to take Amiri, then who has that strength belt on right now? Who has that strength belt on right now, actually? Who did I put that on? Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Ragongar. Ragongar's not going with us. Alright, yeah, this is what I was doing. Okay. Alright, so... You can wear a strength belt to help you with your... No. You have the hat. You can wear the Aegis. And... You... can wear this belt. Which will help you with your carrying capacity, which means that you can wear the Dex belt. There we go! We've done inventory Jenga. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We leave them. We leave behind you, you, and you, and you. And we will take you, you, and you. Yeah, we're not bringing Valerie with us right now. That's okay. We use her plenty. We're going for a hunt. Yes, the things that we hunt tend to have extremely high AC. But we also have 2 animal companions with us. We should be fine. We should be fine. Just need to wait for the map to let us out. You know what, this might be a good time for me to take some medicine, actually. Never mind, it loads. No idea when this hunting lodge got built. No idea how I missed this the first time through. Maybe we just built it for this situation, though. Or maybe it was just an abandoned building and we just renovated it on the spot. The leader of the travelers, a graying man with strong hands and sharp eyes, greets you with a nod. Oh, Grace. I thank you for your hosting this hunt. He turns toward the guests. Dear guests, welcome. I'm Jamel Vizier of Embath Forest. I have no time for speeches, so let us proceed to business. This is no normal hunt. Rather than hares or deer, our prey shall be owlbears, hydras, and wyverns. These targets would be dangerous enough anywhere, but on these grounds we found extraordinarily large and fierce specimen. We aim to eliminate them before they can find their way to any civilians. To make the hunt a bit more interesting, we decided to add an element of competition. Jamel displays a gold-trimmed chest at his gathered audience. There are 3 dire monsters on the grounds. I'm willing to bet my crew will gather 2 heads at least. But if at least one of the other parties bests us and gathers 2, or even all 3 trophies, they'll be rewarded with a valuable prize. Don't dally, though. We won't be waiting for anyone. Is everyone ready? Deacon frowns. This is no game. People are not dying. I examine the guests from Yvonne. 2 Sword Lord sisters represent the Vibani Aldori. They are inspecting their equipment. The elder sister, Edna, can be heard scolding the younger sister, Julia. Julia sighs and rolls her eyes, but she doesn't interrupt her sister. Examine our guest from Patax. Enemy Belvara, one of the most popular bards of Patax, has come as an emissary of King Yurvedi. He doesn't seem to have brought any hunting gear. Noticing your look, the bard smiles playfully. Uh-huh, that kind of bard. Well, you know who that is? It's Enemy herself. When she taught poetics at the academy, all the guys were sent their love letters, and half the girls, too. Lindsay whispers excitedly. You notice a blush spread over her face. I see. Okay, what's in the chest? That's what I wanted to find out. There's no prize better than surprise, or so it said. Alright, start the hunt. I'm ready. Let's begin. The hunting grounds are an hour's travel from here. Don't waste any time. We won't hesitate to bag all the trophies. Hunting grounds has been revealed. And everybody moves. There's the travelers, the Bavani, and the Pataxians.
I believe I found something.
Cassil says, it's becoming more and more interesting. We can talk to Jamel. Huntsman fiddles with a small spyglass. Can't see much from here. I wish I could join the hunt and get a couple of heads myself. Is something wrong, Your Grace? I see you have no trophies as of yet. You'll lose the competition if you don't hurry. Tell me about the Embath Travelers. Where do we be of interest? Huntsman scratches his unshaven chin. Embeth Forest is a strange place, even for the River Kingdoms. It teems with magic. The Fae who live there believe that there's no place for humans. Obviously, we believe otherwise. Fae, big deal! We have giants! The huntsman listens to Amiri with a smile. And mammoths! Saber-toothed tigers! And we don't complain. You know what we do? We eat them! I'm pleased for both you and your appetite. May I finish answering the question now? We've been fighting them for centuries. Seen a lot in that time. But I must say, the beasts you're dealing with here are new even to us. As we're practically neighbors, it seemed only right to offer our help to you, especially since, if these creatures manage to eat all of you, error still forbid, they might just go for us as a second course. How goes the hunt? Can't see much from here, but my crew waste no time. If you don't hurry, there may be no trophies left for you. I should go then. A good hunt to you.
In due time.
Alright, let's take a look at this.
Applause, please.
Thanks, Lindsay. What's in the cooking in the kitchen? No idea what's cooking. But anything in the back? Milk and eggs. Sure.
All according to plan.
And over here we have a servant. Can we talk to you? The servant doesn't look well. His eyes are bloodshot and his cheeks are flushed. As soon as he notices your attention, he straightens himself and gives you a strange smile. Are you alright? Oh, it's nothing, Your Grace. Just a bit of a cold I caught on the way here, that's all. It'll pass soon, don't worry. Are you sure? You look quite unwell. Worry not, sir. It's just pray for me, and I'll weather it. We're hardy folk here, you know. May Sarenrae protect you. We can make it a line choice. You don't look well. Why don't you go and get some rest? My thanks, Your Grace. You're too kind. Wish you a swift recovery.
Follow my lead.
Well, let's leave him to it. Let's get out to the hunting grounds and get to hunting. Probably gonna be a nice big area with loads and loads of monsters for us to be able to fight. It probably won't just have magical beasts too. I'll probably have normal animals speckled in there. So let's head up. Hunting grounds. I can't believe we're finally inviting monster hunters. We've kind of been hunting monsters since the day we first set foot in these lands. Are bandits a type of monster? I guess it depends on who you ask. Alright. Kill at least 2 of the 3 magic beasts. Alright, let's take a look up here. We definitely need to rearrange the party. I am not the person to be up front. I feel like Amiri should perhaps be the one up front, then you, and then maybe me, because we have a bunch of lightweights in the back. Yeah, maybe something like this.
In due time.
Yeah, let's shuffle the party. Okay, we got a warg. Okay.
You require my assistance?
Alright, let's give shields out to Amiri. And Dog. And Smilodon. Okay, the shields are dispensed. How about Barkskins? Barkskin for Amiri. And Dog. And Smilodon. What does that do for our animal companions AC? 39. And 38. And 28. Yeah, Amiri's not built for AC. That's fine. That's fine. It'll be fine. So, we also have a displacement, but this only lasts rounds. The Thorn Body also only lasts rounds. The Haste also only lasts rounds. So, we have a way to help with that, actually. We have a way to help with that, actually. Let's take off our old wands. And do we have anything over here? Extend Metamatter's Rod. We can use that. It's a little bit heavy, but that's a way to power. That's a way to power. I could also use this, no, we can't use the oil of enhancement. We're not gonna worry about that. So, with the extend meta magic rod on, my first 3 spells I cast will be extended. So we're going to cast a Good Hope. I could use a mirror image at last minutes. That could potentially keep me alive. No, we'll be fine without for now. Let's just put on a haste. Let's just put on one long-lasting haste. And before we dip into combat, we'll drop a quick save here. And see how we want to go about entering this combat. Because where there's one wolf, there has to be 2 wolves. And where there's 2 wolves, there's a dozen wolves. There are 2 wolves inside of you. They're controlling the deer population. They're doing a great job.
Let's finish them quick.
Okay, I walked into them because apparently there was a hidden one over there. And we go before them. Okay, so let's let I inspire the courage. And we shoot.
A calculated risk.
You shoot this one.
Aim true.
Jeep Lost is
A clever ploy.
fine. Lots of attacks. Here they come. Alright, we went up to dog. You want dog? You get dog. We're gonna let them come to us. Alright, apparently they saw dog first, because they're all going for dog. How about a burning arc? We can give them the good old Dirge Doom. So we buff ourselves and debuff all the enemies. 2 bards, 2 songs, working together, hand in hand, going great. Let's take a pot shot over here.
Serves you right.
What? How dare you? Leave Lindsay alone. Alright, we 5 foot step forward. Alright, she is here.
Tear them apart.
Good hits. I can scream really loudly at this cluster of wolves here. Good stuff, they're all stunned.
I grant you death.
That's what proper buffing will do.
That
We're
is
gonna
not
make use
far.
of our buffs when we got them. We're gonna move, let's go over here. Got buff with a bless? I think I buffed with the bless.
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of ceremony will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
As it should be.
Okay, we got some more bears here. We want the cat to go and activate the fight. Here we go. 3 bears.
We'll do it the hard way.
Very strong. Very strong.
Cannot hide from me.
Finish that one off. Easy. A little bit far away to sing at.
You deserved it.
A little bit far away for me to scream at. I moved. That's not what I wanted to do. Miri can charge in. Too far away for me to hit with fire. I can buff dog. Alright, can dog charge in? No, there's no room. That's fine. Alright, another full attack.
Nowhere to run.
Get the one that's further away.
No strike wasted.
Great hits. And some left over to spare. Yeah, bringing Ekin was absolutely the right play.
This will hurt. Left yourself open.
Ah, splatted that one. No skinning it. Well, we got 2. I got a thing here. Got another mushroom over here. We're wasting our precious paste buff.
All according to plan.
What we got here? A dung pot. Pat, the size of a tower shield can be seen in the high grass. Ugh. Got a rock. Little pendant inside. Good. Down here we have token, plants, carriage. The goblins were torn apart by humongous claws. Their ugly little faces show horror. Oh. Oh, is it? Oh. Oh. Okay, so goblins live here, I guess. Alright. Let's turn around and go the other way. That's an owlbear! I think we want Ekin to start this off, actually. Are you walking away from me?
Depend on me. I aim true.
I don't think you can actually hit that from here anymore, but it's dead. Combat ended before it began. Alright, well.
I'm open to your orders.
Maybe I should start more fights with Ekin. There's more of them hidden somewhere. Alright, we have some hidden movement. Alright, let's go and figure out where they are with our surprise round. Over there, over there. We got 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, get in. Alright, we can move up. We can move up. Can't do anything from back where we are.
Let's try this way.
Can you charge one? You could. It would probably be a really bad idea. Let's do it anyway. Amiri loves bad ideas.
Will they ever learn?
You turn. Right foot this way.
Good.
That way if I finish this one off. I can carry more to... Wow. We can't get pelts like that, Ekin. He doesn't care. He's just taking care of monsters. He doesn't care. Take that pelt. Take these pelts. Loads of owlbears.
Follow my lead.
Plenty of terrible, terrible monsters. But yeah, it's just hunting.
A fatal mistake.
And I walked into wolves. And Amiri's down. And, okay, she's gonna take a lot of damage. Yep, I walked into wolves. That happens. Let's debuff the enemies.
This is where I step in.
Let's see if we can clean them up.
Hide from me.
AC is lower because of that. More? Yep, they are getting feared. Maybe we can stand up.
They go down.
Yeah, that's not the best. Can we 5-foot step away? We can 5-foot step away a little bit. And then go for a cleave. Missed. Alright, we tried. We tried. Burning Arc. I'm really far forward. There's only the 2. Let's scream at him anyway. Can I do that one first? Can I 5-foot forward? Right here, yeah! That's what I like to see. Again, we lost the pelt.
A fine use of my talents.
Is it only the 2? Yes, it's only the 2. We're fine. Miri's still, like, got a pretty fine amount of health.
That is not far.
Looks like haste wore off. We got some herbs over there. Oh, can you go pick the herbs? No, it looks like Jubilos wants to.
I'm listening.
Anything else up here? Alright, we see the Eldori.
No mistakes.
How are we doing on the extend rod? We have one more extended haste. I feel like this is a good opportunity for it. Let's use it. Here we go.
Due time.
Watch your posture. Who fights like this? Alright. Well, let's go help him out.
You've lost a chance to resolve this peacefully.
It almost got us. The fight barely began. So, it's a greater enraged owlbear. Its lowest save looks to be Will. We could try to disable it right now. I think that's a good idea. Let's try... Do we have Cacophonous Call with you? We have Overwhelming Grief. Yep. That shuts you down. That shuts you down. Alright, Wolf, go around to the back. They're complaining and fighting with each other. It's okay. We locked it down before... They're saying they need to run. No, we got it locked down. You guys are good. Yeah, we're good. The sisters glance at each other, grimacing. Finally, Edna straightens herself and speaks. Thank you. We owe you our lives. It almost killed you. That's a lie, but... That's because someone thought it'd be happy to charge a pack of dragons with their bare hands given the chance. Oh, and here I thought it was because one of us spends more time running to the kitchen for cookies than training with her sword. The sisters glare at each other, their teeth clenched. How are things at Bavon? The same as always, a total mess. As far as I can tell, Brevoy officials must have decided state prisons are a waste of taxes, because their criminals have been fleeing to our lands by the dozens. And Galt is sending spies and provocateurs at us without even trying to cover its tracks anymore. Add in yet another skirmish along the border with Patax, and, well, it's business as usual. On the bright side, our uncle has finally defeated the old treasure in a duel, so now as long as no one else tries to claim the position, it's as good as his. Mavon is like a paradise for bards. There are duels every day, and of course winners want songs of their victories, so bards will prepare a dozen songs in advance, and then just slip up at the right name in. Mavon's politic officials are determined by duels? It's called meritocracy, and most guild gets to rule. Anyone can get a high position in our society, provided they can defend that position in a fair fight. Everyone duels, from lowly apprentices to high ministers. That's why Mavani swordplay is unrivaled, not by Galt, not by Brevoy, and not by the River Kingdoms. Big deal, fencing with toothpicks. Just some entertainment for rich city dwellers. In a real fight, all your stances and feints weren't worth shit. Judging by your... No, we're not saying that. We're not going to insult them. Don't mention it, take care. Hear that, sister? Take care. As in, make sure we can actually kill a monster before attacking it. The most dangerous monster you could handle is a cow that's already been butchered and deep-fried. You should make yourself a new coat of arms with a fork instead of a sword on it. The sisters continue to quarrel, no longer paying attention to you. Well, we helped out those nobles. Let's go over here for a bit. And we looted a head. We got the owlbear head, a hunting trophy from the Common Lands. Anything else over here? A tattered leather arbor and the hilt of a cheap sword are lying on some bones. Someone tried to fight, but they had poor equipment. A monster hunter needs to make sure they have good monster hunting equipment. Looks like we have some dire bears. Yeah, we'll take care of this. Alright, Ekin, shoot!
Enemy approaching.
Finish it before it even got a turn. As we do!
Serves you right.
Let's conserve on bard music and just take shots at this one, because I'm pretty sure the Smilodon's gonna knock it out. Oh, not quite. Oh, not quite. And there's another one down here. Okay, the dog can be the one to take the hit for the bear. We can grin and bear it. Ah, that's bad. Alright, 5 foot this way.
Repent!
We gotta take out this one first. Got it. And Amiri could just charge in and take the hits of the bear. No, we're not gonna do that. You're just gonna move behind the dog and be ready. Ekin, on the other hand, is too far away. That's not Ekin. Right, initiative shuffle.
A calculated risk.
Are we able to charge with the We are. Smilodon is great. Amiri wishes she were a Smilodon. What? What did I get here? Oh, I went too far south. Oh, mighty beast. Deadly bear poison. Please, Amastu! Oh, mighty beast. Strong be your wings. Please, Amastu! Oh, mighty beast. Sharp be your claws. I think it's had enough of this. Run! Beast be hungry, run! Mercy, Amastu! Well, we'll deal with that in a moment. We can't even attack these goblins, even though they're flagged as hostile. That's fine. They're just running away. They're goblins. It'll be fine. Okay, so Amiri
So, any brilliant ideas?
wishes she were big. That way she have enough reach. We'll buff her up with this real quick. As our haste ticks down. Alright, you begin the fight.
True.
That way we start with a full attack. And we ended it before it was even a problem. Alright, cool. Ekin's a great character. We dealt with it. We got the dead goblins stuff. Continuing to explore down this way. Take some moss here. Alright. Now that we've explored here, let's go back up here. Let's look down inside this gully. We've had 3 opportunities to come at this gully. Let's start at the top and work our way down. Haste will probably wear off by the time we get in here, but that's fine.
That is not far.
Oh boy, more bears! Let's try sneaking around this side first, see if we can get a better angle to engage. Hydra be strong! Hydra be big. Praise the Master! I go bring food for Hydra. Hydra love food. The Master be pleased. Hydra don't eat you. She mind, Hydra big and scary. She definitely be. I be scared. Hog sakes. Skip, leg it. Yeah, they're scared of everything around here. That's goblin life. They won't be involved, but they're scared of everything. Alright, so 3 owlbears.
Keep your eyes open.
We handle it the same way we've handled every other group of enemies on this map. Right, Ekin did not seem to get all of his attacks there. That's fine. How about
Any last wishes?
we just pour on more damage there? How about one of these fire spells? We can't do it. We can't do it. Okay, we 5 foot step closer. And we buff the cat. That's the most damage Tristan's gonna get, is buffing the cat. Dog, go. People, shoot.
Primitives.
Amiri can now hit things over the dog. Very nice. Do we finish that one off or go for the fresh one? Go! 1 miss, that's fine.
I grant you death.
You started the fight, why do you get to... Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I don't understand the nuances of this combat system enough to know why sometimes I get a thing and sometimes I don't get a thing. We're close enough now. Let's shoot fire. Solid hit.
This will hurt.
Alright, I guess if we want to defeat this before it gets a turn, let's throw a bomb. We don't want to throw that many bombs. Just one bomb. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, yeah. Bombs are worth it. Collect all the skin, and there's a dead body. With a little bit of stuff on it. We'll take it. Down here we have a rock. A hydra devouring tiny human figures has been crudely etched into a stone. Uh-huh. Probably goblin art. Art is art. Even if it's not that great. Oh, good, a fly trap. Let's have you open up the fight.
Strike with Satan.
Lots of reductions on the hits there. Maybe I buff damage with her. Prometheus hits a little bit harder than she does.
Try this way.
Dog could charge, but if I do that, then I won't be able to charge with the cat, probably. You want to do it anyway. Mary can now charge because reach and big. Cat cannot charge, unfortunately. We buff Ikundeo. And I could throw a firebomb. I think I do that. And it's down.
In due time.
Neat. And now its body we get Shard of Nice Bracers. Oh boy, artifact fragments, my favorite.
What's that?
What's in the stump? Couple of things. Common berries. And we have a poisonous hydra. Alright, I don't like the sound of that.
As it should be.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Right here,
Fortunately,
my friend.
Tristian, as a cleric, is able to cast for us Delay Poison Communal, which gives us all temporary immunity to poison.
Wow.
Alright, so, Ikundeo, open it up again. No idea. No, none whatsoever. Buff the cat. Buff the cat. And that's enough. Hydra loot comes from the chest. We got a Hydra head from that. Another trophy. A hunting trophy from the Common Lands. Sure.
That is not far.
Make sure that we're thoroughly investigating this place. Oh boy, another Hydra.
I will protect. We will be victorious.
Nope, we get no jump on this one. Scream at it. It startled me. How about fire? Just one fire. Neat. Yeah, Hydras aren't a lot, as long as I spend a bomb. Does this connect back up where we were before? Yeah. There's gotta be more Hydras in this little pit, though, right? We can't just end it with a few Hydras. We have to have primal Hydras. Okay, how many primal Hydras? 1, 2, 3! 3 primal Hydras. Oh boy, and they got that blur effect on them. I hate it.
I know what to do.
We toot before we begin combat. That's what we do. I could use haste for this, but we're kind of running out of them.
I shall end this suffering.
Ended 1. Yeah, helping Ekin hit is doing great work. I think I'm too far away for the sad song to be good right now. You trip this one. Oh no, how it got an attack of opportunity. It was flat-footed. That one's down.
This should do it.
Maybe we're a little bit strong. Hopefully Amiri can get a hit. Throw a firebomb. Too far away. Charge it.
Serves you right.
It's almost dead. It's almost dead. It just doesn't know it yet.
To run.
Yeah, we are the kings of this hunting ground. Well, the barons. You know what I mean.
All according to plan.
Alright. Holding tab. Seeing nothing. Looking at the map. It says there's loot right there. What is that? There's a dead body. But when I hold tab, it doesn't light up. Weird bug. Yeah, we'll just have some coins on it and such. Nothing huge if we miss it. Nothing huge if I miss it either. So now we go up this way. Put the party to arrange a little bit. Yeah. We don't have time for Ekin to do anything. I think we just have Amiri start it.
Waiting.
Wait, that didn't end it? There's another. There's another somewhere. Where is it? They must have been a bonded pair. Where is it? Oh, well, everybody move up, I guess. That's what we're doing with our surprise turn. We're moving up because we don't know where the enemy is. There. Oh, it's way down there. Okay, well... No idea where it is. Just keep moving up. Be ready for it. We're hunting little dragons. I kind of want dog to be the one to get... Ah, there it is. Okay, let it approach dog. Let it approach dog. That's the plan. Everybody just move up. You can double move. Move up. Here it comes. We left... Why? We see it now. Why were we in combat for several rounds with it? It turns around. Alright. Well.
In due time.
Weird. Weird, but okay, game. Sure. Fine, whatever. How about from here?
The forest makes care for everyone. Today it shelters and feeds you. Tomorrow it feeds someone else beneath you.
More dude. More charge. We're very strong at initiating combat.
That is not far.
It would have been nice if we encountered like a lot of enemies to throw a fireball at, but like all the enemies haven't really been clustered for that kind of thing.
I've discovered something.
Wait, there was another thing hidden here? Oh, this.
Anything else?
Neat. And it was locked?
As it
Neat.
should be.
Heavy pick. The knee splitter. Giant vein. That would have been useful like a whole book ago. It's hard to tell whether these bones belong to a human or an animal, but they were shattered by some mighty jaws.
All according to plan.
Alright. Well, let's try climbing up this mountain now. Maybe we'll find some more wolves.
Here I am. See. You see that?
There's a trap? And a wolf. Okay.
In due
One thing at a
time.
time. We'll deal with the trap in a minute. Where there's one wolf, there's always 500 wolves. There's rocks in the way, so this is awful.
Your eyes
Ekin
open.
can be the one to start this off.
I aim true.
And while Ekin's trying to start this off, Tristan can go over here.
Our victory is certain.
The wolf is down. We cannot see any enemies. Move up a little. To a side, maybe. You might be able to charge from there. Get around to a side. I could just throw a fight. Okay, this one. Okay, we just didn't have the perception check with the Smilodon. The roll wasn't there. Alright, so that's what hidden enemies look like. Okay. That's fine. We can't charge because of weird terrain. You know what? How many is that? I don't know. I count 2. There might be more, like, up in the area up here. So let's throw a fireball here. Only 2. Bad use of fireball. Oh, now there's more. Hurt their ability to hit us by making them scared.
I
Good, you dead.
Destroy this one. Oh, damage reduction, huh? Yeah, that's the warg for you. How about one bomb? One bomb on this one. Dog could... Yeah, we can hit both. It gets 2 bites. It's really good at tripping.
A calculated risk.
Amiri can probably finish it. Yeah, no
Follow
problem.
my lead.
I'm happy I have a wizard who has fireball. Alright, so what's around down here?
What's that?
A hidden thing.
That is not
Talented
far.
snaffle. Snaffle. What is a snaffle? Ancient Paladin. An expert in antiques, so we can find it. Okay, so... Given that the other items were, like, horse-related, it's probably got something to do with a horse? I'm not sure. Lindsay is very good at freaking locks.
Applause, please.
In due time.
Yeah, what is Lindsay's roll there? Plus 28, difficulty 20. Yeah, we're good. We couldn't have failed. Enormous clawed prod prints mark the ground. Alright, this sounds like a really rough situation. We might need to rush into it.
Ready for anything.
Do you still have your... Yeah, you have your haste. We'll use Jubilos haste.
All according to plan.
You see that?
Yep, there's a trap. Which paused the game. And then the game is taking my view and moving it down here. We're about to get her. No, you're not.
Running won't help you.
Alright, nobody's there right now. I could scream at it without hitting any of the travelers if I do this. Okay, we got that. We can't charge it because of weird terrain. Cat going there. Amiri. Can't hit it because of weird terrain. You're huge though, so you can go stand here and still be able to hit it. Dog. Get in there. Jubilost. Throw a bomb at it. I could hit this... Alright, it's an ancient wyvern. It's an ancient wyvern. So we got the jump on literally everybody here. Immune to sleep and paralyzed. Worst save is reflex. Throw fire at it. We can buff our damage. And now it's my turn. I could zap it with lightning. I didn't. I wasn't close enough when I activated that. Well, that's a waste. Oh, well, cat. As though the travelers didn't even get a chance. Hey, you! What are you doing? We're hunting here! The hunter hides a wyvern's severed head in a bag, then spits and glares at you. What's wrong with you? How about you stop getting in our way and just mind your own hunt? That beast almost fled. How about you give it a whistle? But we took care of it just fine. The way you handled it was amazing. Great job. Oh, thanks for your kind words. Yeah, unfortunately we're used to it. Overblood gives us no slack. Every week there's another hungry beast to deal with. Is it like that everywhere? Is there no place left in the world where people can live without fear? You haven't seen anything unless you've been up north. You seen a mammoth? It's the size of a mountain. Hair like forests, tucked so long each one could impale a whole tribe. Yes, we know about mammoths. Sure, we don't have any here. But trust me, we've seen our fair share of monsters. We could attack them for the head, and we did do all the work of taking down the monster for it, but you know what? They can have a head. A good hunt to you. To you as well. Alright, let's have Lindsay deal with this while I'm thinking about it.
Applause, please.
Neat. Have some mushrooms there. Pick them up, why not? Alright, anything in this corner? Looks like haste already wore off. Shame. Anything down here? Oh, another one of those fly traps. I accidentally activated it by walking into it. Good job, me. Alright, cat go. Oh, good. It's one of the ones that have concealment. Oh, that's awful. Alright, let's... How big is my radius here? Not that big. Let's make sure it's in. Jubilos, can you go ham? Just throw lots and lots of bombs at it. Even when you miss, you still hit. That's the power of a bomb. Oh no, the cat got crit. That's not good.
This will hurt.
I can't get through the concealment.
Cannot hide from me.
Even when I do, it's resisting the acid probably. Alright, so... Charge in. We get our hits where we can get them. Throw Burning Arc at it. It made a reflex save. Alright. And it's down. Okay, that gave us the throwing axe and the melted shard ring. Oh boy, more artifacts. Right in our backyard.
That is not far. Look ahead.
There's a box and another trap in front of the box. We're going to save and then interact with the trap. When I saw the aura move, I got scared a little.
Anything else?
And there's a box. So I save. Again. Just to be sure. And then we interact with the box. Come on, Lindsay.
Pause, please.
You got it. First try. Had a recipe in there. And another melted shard of a ring. Good stuff. Alright, that was a hunter's roast. Yeah, we can learn that while we're looking at it, sure. Yeah. Why not? Don't know why we're going so slow suddenly. We're not exhausted or anything. We're fine. Still got our delay poison. We still got our hope. Ah, the extend rod on the hope is super good. Metamagic rods are wonderful. Now, we almost explored this corner earlier, but let's take a look at it now.
Follow my lead.
And down here we have some animal moss, as well as our Pataxian guests. They don't appear to be hunting. They're just relaxing. All right, we'll leave them be for now, and we'll move past them. Was there anything to hunt over here? There's another token. Okay, wolves. You know what? We can fight wolves. We can fight wolves really well.
Share your troubles.
I will protect. Nowhere to run.
How many wolves?
Let's finish them quick.
More than I thought. A lot more than I thought. I accidentally skipped Prometheus' turn. This is fine. You know what? Wait until after Tristian. Wait until after Tristian. Wait until after... No, you can just take a shot.
You deserved it.
And wait until after Tristian. Alright, does everybody order up a fireball? I do! Oh, that's good. Fireball's great. Fireball's great! Alright, we only have room for one charge, it looks like. Not enough. A second charge. That one goes down. They're all pretty weak now. The fireball did work.
Fine use of my talents.
Nice. And Amiri can charge in and get this one. Oh, and she goes down. Well,
Try this way.
it just wouldn't be a fight against wolves if Amiri didn't get tripped.
I aim true.
Oh, did we... Okay, we did knock the body off the map. We got to use Fireball against wolves today. That feels good. Our wolves, they were cold. They needed to get warm. Now they're all nice and cozy and sleeping. Alright. I think we've now officially killed everything on the map. So, let's talk to enemy Bavara. I'm going to save before I do this, just in case. Up at the hill, there's a burning bonfire. Beside it, a tablecloth's been spread on the ground, with various delicacies on it. Andamede plucks at the strings of her lute until she sees you and waves hello. Ah, the host of the hunt comes to pay a visit. Welcome to our table. Lady Valvara, you probably don't remember me, but you taught us poetics at the academy, and I must say, you're just a delight. Bardic eloquence abandoning her, Lindsay blushes and falls silent, looking at the ground. Andamede doesn't grace her with an answer. Ah, what a surprise! It isn't the estimable Jubilant Narthrople herself. Your books are a blessing. Please be so kind as to honor us with your company and tell us of your adventures. My pleasure, my pleasure. How goes the hunt? Excellent. The sun is warm, the wine is rich, and the company is good. I couldn't dream of a better hunt. You seem to be comfortable. Not interested in hunting monsters? Why won't we? We're happy where we are. Besides, we have a seat. I can pour you some wine. Pitux's wines are the finest around. Is King Ear very well? His Holiness is healthy and vigorous. He sends you his regards. Some urgent matter must the state prevented him from attending this fine event, but he does hope to meet with you personally in the near future. Is that a threat? Maybe. You know what? We'll abandon the hunt. I suppose the monsters aren't going anywhere. I'll take the largest goblet you'll give me, if you please. The bard fills the goblet to the brim with a fragrant wine and offers it to you. To good relations between neighbors. Now this is my kind of hunt. Gods only know how long it's been since I've had a chance to spend some leisure time in polite company. Pass me the peaches, if you would. I accidentally skipped some text there. The Pitux's wine deserves all its praise and more. It's almost as sweet as Andamade's voice. You begin to understand why she enjoys such immense popularity in Pitux's. After several hours pass, the guests from Pitux's finally begin packing their things for the journey back.
In due time.
You know what? We can walk off the map with them, because there's an exit right over here. But, you know what? There's a little bit of map that we didn't uncover, so we're going to walk back the long way. Who knows? There might be treasures in these dark spots of the map.
As it should be.
Yeah, we already saw that goblin cart. How about down here? Thing there? I'm holding tab. It could be situations kind of like that body where they just don't show up, but you know, it's fine.
That is not far.
Well, we got 2 heads. We should have got the 3rd by all right. Like, not one Embat Traveler even landed a hit on that wyvern. But you know, the game says that they deserve it because they saw it first, I guess. By that right, the Mavon probably should have been able to get the owlbear head that we got earlier. But you know what? If we brought back every head of the Hydra... Nah, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't count that. Hydras have so many heads, like... That would kind of be cheating, wouldn't it? Well, I mean, I guess we would technically... By the rule of their law, we would have brought back more heads. We just went after the creature that had more heads. Clever, right? We also wiped out so many other monsters. They might have been the quote-unquote dire monsters, but some of them were pretty neat. Alright, nobody else is here. We'll drop a quick save. And we'll talk to Jamel. Fiddles with the spyglass again. 2 trophies. I never guessed that you would best the likes of us. Would you like to announce the end of the hunt, or do you hope to claim yet another trophy? Sound the horn. The hunt is over. As you wish. The huntsman opens up the window and sounds the horn. Let's bring everybody back. Bring it back now, y'all. Now the hunt's over. Let's see how it turned out. How did our Mavon guest fare? Our honorable guest from Mavon fought one of the monsters, but barely survived. Fortunately, his grace's timely arrival forestalled tragedy. We wish them better luck next time. How'd our Pataxian guest fare? Our honorable guest from Patax managed to bag a single squirrel. Well, I hope they at least had a good time. Of course. And how about the Embat Traveler's Fair? We defeated one of the beasts, but His Grace, noble ruler of these hunting grounds, has accomplished a true feat in gathering more trophies than us. Such skill deserves a deep and genuine respect. The huntsman bows deeply towards you. So who won? You, Your Grace! The huntsman solemnly hands you the chest. It's full of money and pearls, which is more money. The hunt is officially over. Thank you all for your participation. Oh, what's happening to me? Help! Oh no! Goodness sake, how horrifying! I passed Lindsay's sword on accident. No, get out of the way! The sword lords rush it first. Oh no. Okay, alright, we can't have that. We only have 2 third level spells left. It's gonna get a turn. Okay, a buff. It looks like the Pataxians aren't gonna really participate. Amiri has reach. We can go around from this side. He went in. We attack. Blocked our real ability to do anything here. Yeah, it looks like it's a ferocious outbreak. We buff Ekin. Please finish it off. Okay. No one of our guests were harmed. Simply dreadful. I'll see to it that the poor man's family receives a pension. Wait, could it be that all the monsters have appeared in this matter? If the public learns of this, there'll be no stopping the panic. I recommend that we keep this incident quiet for the time being. I'll conduct an investigation without drawing anyone's attention. In a month's time, I'll inform you of the results. Yeah, telling the public would be more harmful than good. Let's try to solve the problem discreetly to avoid further trouble. I'll give you all the necessary orders once we have returned to the capital. Alright, so we looted. As we do. How terrible. I hope it's not contagious. Looks like it's worse here than we thought. What an unexpected twist of events. I wonder what Lord Yvette would say about these. It's becoming more and more interesting. Really? You just have the same dialogue? Okay, well, that's not the way we thought the hunt would end. I mean, we knew we were good at hunters. We brought our best hunters with us. It's a shame that Lindsay got completely ignored by her idol, but at least Jubiloth got shown some respect. He likes to get his respect. Oh, that was... I enjoyed the monster hunting up until a monster exploded out of a servant. Well, what a twist. That's all for today's Pathfinder. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope they will continue to walk this path with me more in the future. Later, Pathfinders!